Remember Superman the movie? Not the Superman movies in recent times, because let's face it, those movies can't hold a candle to the 1978 classic. Superman the movie was a landmark motion picture of its era. The film had stars such as Gene Hackman, Marlon Brando, and the iconic Christopher Reeve, who in my opinion was the best casted superhero of all time. I know, a lot of people are always going to say Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man, or Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, or Chris Evans Captain America, and great castings as well, but not as good as Christopher Reeve's in my opinion as Superman. This movie was so awesome with its groundbreaking use of special effects and science fiction fantasy storytelling. It made this film one of the most successful and influential movies of all time. The film depicts the origin of Superman, including his infancy on Krypton and his childhood years in Smallville. Disguised as reporter Clark Kent, he adopts a mild-mannered disposition in Metropolis and develops a romance with Lois Lane, who, could you have found a better person to be cast at that time? She was gorgeous. While he did all that while battling the villainous Lex Luthor. As far as superhero films go, this one tops them all. This is the best superhero in cinematic history in my opinion. Captain America Winter Soldier is a close second, and the first two Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films are also up there as well. And it's just another example of what I consider a perfect movie. It's one of my top 10 all-time favorite movies. Everything is perfect in this. The story, the acting, the special effects, the sets, locations, the soundtrack, all top-notch. But the real shining star is Christopher Reeve. It's like he stepped right out of a comic book and transformed into the real-life Superman. And I always felt bad about what happened to Christopher Reeve, because who knows what could have been. He could have reprised his role in this. We could still be having these kind of movies with him. And not only is he the best Superman, but he's also the best Clark Kent as well. That was such a challenge for him to go back and forth between characters and two alternate egos. And you know what? Christopher Reeve did it seamlessly. Very few actors can pull off playing multiple characters in the same movie of that magnitude. But I'm going to tell you, Christopher Reeve nailed it. When I watch this movie, especially looking at Christopher Reeve, I don't see an actor, I see Superman. Same thing with the rest of the cast. I don't see actors, I see those characters. The special effects are timeless and still look better than most of the CGI effects today. The sets and locations are spectacular, and of course there's the perfect soundtrack composed by the one and only John Williams. It doesn't get any better than that. Superman 1978 was an instant classic. If you have never seen this movie, I recommend you see it. I promise you won't regret it. This movie is honestly that good and well worth your invested time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this retro blast from the past. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Leave me a comment. I do enjoy reading them. Let me know what you think about Superman 1978. Until the next time, I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.